1, 2, 3.
Welcome everybody, this is How to English. Teach and learn with Gav and Em. It's a podcast about teaching and learning English as a foreign language. All opinions stated are personal.
All opinions stated are personal.
Come on, Em. All opinions stated are personal, and references will be given when necessary.
Totally didn't remember the last part then.
That's okay. Welcome, Em. Welcome, followers. Welcome to Gav and Em's How to English TEFL Pod.
It's the end of another year, Gav. Can you believe it? We've got through another year of podding together.
I can't believe it is the end of the year. It must be episode 24, season 6. Em, it's 6 seasons. It's 24 episodes.
That was a very big intake of breath.
And I don't know what I'm going to say, but I am very sad and also very happy.
Why are you sad?
Because it's the end of an era.
Well, it's the end of a year. It's not exactly the end of an era. Well, is it an era? What's an era? What is an era, Gav?
An era is a period of time.
But it's a long period of time. I suppose a year is a long time. Yes, Gav, it's the end of an era, but the beginning of a new one.
Is it?
I think so, yeah.
Does that mean we're back next year with a whole new season of Gav and Em's How to English Pod?
Well, I'm up for it. Are you?
If I can think of what to do, then yes.
Well, you've got a little while to think of some ideas, but I think we'll come up with something different.
Or maybe our followers have got some suggestions for us. Maybe they could write to us and let us know, what should we do next year, followers?
That's a great idea.
All of our teacher and student followers out there.
That would be lovely, and we may or may not do what they suggest. I would love to see the suggestions, thank you.
I am very excited. Now, I think we decided to do the last 3 letters of the alphabet in today's episode. So I hope you've got plenty of topics for us.
Well, Gav, yeah, I think we decided to condense the last 3 letters of the alphabet into one episode for a couple of reasons. Firstly, we didn't have enough weeks in the year to do all of them. Even though there are 52 weeks, we decided to do a bi-weekly podcast this year, which is 2 a month, not 2 a week, but it does mean that sometimes. We decided to do 2 a month, which meant we didn't have enough episodes to do the full alphabet. And the other reason is, there's just not that many X and Zs in the TEFL world, in my opinion.
Does that mean there's plenty of Ys?
There's always Ys. Why is a great question, isn't it? Why? But yeah, why the letter Y? Yes, why the letter Y?
The question word doesn't actually begin with the letter Y, but I think I know where you're going with this.
Yeah, anyway, there are quite a few Ys. I've got a couple anyway, but should we kick off with Z? No, let's not kick off with Z, because that's the last one. Gav, should we kick off with X?
You can kick off with whatever you want.
Well, X is the next letter in the alphabet. That seems quite a logical one to start with.
You are a very logical person. I just crammed them all together and decided what fits with X, Y, Z.
Okay. I was going to deal with X and then Y and then Z, because that's how we've been doing the whole series so far.
Would you like to describe your next X, please?
I'm going to spell it for you, Gav. How do you say this word? X-E-R-I-C.
Is it Xerxes?
No, it's Zeric.
Zeric, is that your ex?
That's one of my exes. Zeric is not a person. Zeric is a kind of scientific environment that is very dry. So, Gav, could you use the word Zeric in a sentence?
My salamander enjoys spending time in Zeric.
Well, no, I would
Conditions?
say... Yes, that's right. Say that again.
My salamander enjoys spending time in Zeric conditions.
Yes, because it's an adjective, so that was perfect. Thank you. And I wouldn't use that word every day, but I did learn that word when I was looking for words with X, because I couldn't find that many, Gav. I'm going to throw it back to you because I'm running out of ideas already for this. What's your first X?
I don't have an X.
You don't have an X?
But I do have an XYZ, if you would like to indulge me.
What do you mean, an XYZ?
I have got words that contain X's, Y's and Z's, and I would like you to help me and the followers in the pronunciation of those words.
Okay, I see what you mean now when you say you've put them all together. So this is a fun idea. They are quite tricky, I think, to pronounce, these letters.
They can be, because sometimes they're silent, sometimes they're not, and sometimes they're pronounced in quite a different way.
Or sometimes an X is a Z, as in Zerich, spelt with an X, but said like a Z.
That's a good example, Em.
And sometimes an X is no, it's not an X. Well, it is an X. Is it sometimes an X? I mean, like as in ex-partner, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend. The letter X is pronounced like X.
It's a X sound, isn't it?
X. Yeah, it is. Which is how you say the letter.
X.
Yeah, let's try your thing.
Sure. Let me describe these things to you, and you can identify them and hopefully pronounce them correctly. Let's begin with a rare salamander, on the topic of salamanders.
Coincidence?
Yes. A rare salamander from Mexico, famous for limb regeneration.
What do I have to do?
Let's begin again.
Sorry.
Em and the followers, I am going to describe to you, or possibly spell, a word, and I want you to give me the correct pronunciation. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's begin with our first word. Now, this word is the name of a rare salamander from Mexico, famous for limb regeneration.
Fantastic. What do you want me to do?
What's the name of it?
I don't know.
Of course you do.
X, Y, or Z?
It doesn't begin with an X, but it has X as its second letter.
Oh, maybe I do know. Is it these cute little things that live in water, amphibious? Is it an axolotl?
It is an axolotl. Congratulations.
Love that word. It's taken me a very long time to learn how to say that word, because when you see it written down, you have no idea how to say it. How do you spell it, Gav?
A-X-O-L-O-T-L.
My favourite part is the ending. Lotl. Axolotl.
It is, and I have a guide here for us, Em, so let's just check that your pronunciation, and possibly the followers, was correct.
Axolotl, a rare salamander from Mexico, famous for limb regeneration.
I think that was quite good.
I think that was a very good pronunciation. Congratulations to you and possibly the followers.
Gav, before you continue, I'm thinking from a classroom activity point of view, if your students are struggling to find the answers, which I think they are quite hard.
You were struggling at one point, Em.
I really didn't think I knew it. So you could do it as a online quiz where they have to find the answer.
This is what makes you such a good teacher.
Oh,
wow, you're
thanks,
just inventing
Gav.
this
Thanks,
extension of this activity.
So do it like a kind of treasure hunt. First person to find it, that's the first point. The first person to say it correctly, that's the second point. That would be fun, wouldn't it?
Fortunately, you have already got 2 points.
Yay!
Our second word is a percussion instrument with wooden bars struck by mallets.
I know this one.
Hold on, Em. Give the followers a moment to think.
Yeah, okay, Gav. I actually know this one, and for a long time I thought it was an xylophone when I was a kid, but I've learned since it's xylophone.
Let's check.
Xylophone, percussion instrument with wooden bars struck by mallets.
Could be quite a good teaching tool as well. If you want to teach pronunciation or word stress, take a xylophone into the classroom.
Ding dong ding.
Hotel. Ding ding.
Ding ding.
Ding ding ding. Window. Ding ding. See what I mean?
I'm not sure.
Well, everything is possible. And anything is possible.
This is definitely a higher level than those blocks that you put together.
Oh, let's talk about those blocks again, Gav. Shall we just get them over with? Cuisinare rods, is that what you're talking about?
Cuisinare rods, that's the word. But you can hit them with a mallet and they go ding dong ding.
Can you?
Our next word is an imaging technique using radiation to see inside the body.
Ah, this is X-ray. And this is an X, isn't it? This is one of the few words where X is actually X.
It happens, so it's an X sound.
But do you know what they call it in Germany?
I do.
They call it a Rottingen? Is it a how do you say it?
I think it was invented by William Conrad Röntgen.
And our apologies for our bad German pronunciation, but that may be why we called it X-ray in the English-speaking world, but I think we should honour the person who invented the thing because, wow.
Absolutely, but let's remember, Em, we don't have enough words that begin with X, so let's keep this one for now.
Yeah, all right, we're keeping X-ray.
X-ray, imaging technique using radiation to see inside the body.
Our next word is a tropical tree whose flowers are used in perfumes. It's a fragrant, star-shaped tropical flower from Southeast Asia, known for its sweet, exotic scent, often used in perfumes, essential oils, aromatherapy, etc.
I don't know. I was thinking jasmine, but that's not X, Y, or Z.
Followers, have you got any ideas? Let me spell it for you, Em. Have you got a pen?
Yeah.
ylang dash ylang.
Oh, I don't know this. I've seen it on perfume and soaps and things. Is it ylang-ylang?
Oh, Em, I'm sorry, but you've done a doo-doo.
Have I? Sounds messy.
Let's listen.
Ylang-ylang, tropical tree whose flowers are used in perfumes.
Oh, that was close. So it's ylang-ylang.
Ylang-ylang.
Not ylang-ylang.
It's not.
Ylang-ylang.
So the y sound becomes a e sound.
Which is unique, I would say.
No, we'll get some more today.
Okay, these are not words I say very often.
Let's try this word. It's the period of being young.
Youth?
It is youth. How do you spell youth?
Y-O-U-T-H.
Exactly. Let's have a listen.
Youth, the period of being young.
The Y there is pronounced as a y sound. That could be quite confusing to our students.
Yeah, Gav.
How are our students supposed to know if that's an E or a Y?
I don't know. I think it's just practice, listening, remembering it.
Our next word is a Belgian town known for its World War I battles.
My history is not brilliant. I'm not sure. Can you help me by spelling it?
Ypres.
Oh, I have absolutely no idea. Ypres?
Let's see if you're right.
Ypres, Belgian town known for WW1 battles.
Wow. Ypres.
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 The Y becomes a I and the S is silent.
Not an E like ylang-ylang, but an I. Ypres. And the S is silent. I should know that from French lessons. Okay.
It's not obvious when we drop the S's in our borrowed words, though, Em.
Well, it's not very often that we do in English. I would say it's very French to do that. The only other thing I can think of is like après-ski. We don't say the S, but it is a French word, so we're not really using it as an English pronunciation.
Very true. Can you give me a crisp, twice-baked bread, please?
No, I don't think I can. A crisp, twice-baked bread?
I think you've had a few of them, especially on your travels through Europe.
Pretzel. Pretzel?
No.
Give me the first couple of letters.
I will give you all the letters Z, W, I, E, B, A, C, K.
No, I lost track. Zwieback? Zwieback.
It is a zwieback or a zwieback.
Zwieback.
So it can either be pronounced zwie, zwy, or zwieback.
Another foreign word, I would argue. Not easy to know how to say that.
Can you picture them, though? It's a loaf where the bread has been sliced and baked, and then baked again, and they're fairly hard pieces of bread.
I know the ones. They're good with soup.
They are.
Zwieback, crisp, twice-baked bread.
Em, can you name an ancient Greek-covered walkway or portico?
No, Gav, I can't. Let me look for it online. Hang on. X-Y-S-T?
That's how you spell it, but how do you say it, Em?
I have never seen this word before in my life. Xyst?
Zist. It was very close.
Xyst.
Zist.
Xyst, ancient Greek-covered walkway or portico.
And our final word, Em, is a gentle breeze often used poetically.
I know this one, Gav.
But do you know how to say it?
I have studied a bit of poetry in my time, so I think it's a zephyr.
It is a zephyr. Or zephyr.
Zephyr, okay.
Zephyr. Maybe it's a zephyr.
Can we check?
I am checking. Zephyr.
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 Zephyr. Where's my xylophone?
It's got an R at
Ding,
the end.
ding. Zephyr.
Zephyr, a gentle breeze, often used poetically.
Did you say zephyr or zephyr?
Zephyr.
Ding, ding. Zephyr.
Yeah, but not the as in British English. It's a zephyr with an R sound.
Like a slightly rolled zephyr.
It's got a bit of an R at the end.
Nice.
So keep in mind, your words with X don't always carry the x sound. Instead, soften to a Z sound, as in xylophone. With your Y words, especially when they're borrowed from French, they may be pronounced with the E sound, like Ypres or Ypres, and ylang-ylang. And words with Z, often borrowed from other languages, you might have to say zwieback or zwieback or zwieback, as we heard today.
That was a really interesting exercise. I'm not sure they were everyday words, but they're really interesting words.
Well, I wanted to make it a little bit more difficult for you.
Got you. I suppose if you were teaching a lower level class, you could use words like zebra or zebra and...
Yellow.
Yeah, all of those sort of more basic words. Really good.
You're welcome.
Everyday words, Gav, with Y are also really tricky. Like, how do you say Happy?
Happy.
So the Y is an E sound, yeah?
It is an E sound.
Long E, happy. But if you say GYM, how do you say that?
Jim?
It's an I sound. It's an I sound.
It is an I sound. Jim.
And if you say MY,
My.
that's an I sound. My.
That is an I sound.
It can be E, it can be I, it can be I.
Y is tricky.
Why is Y so tricky?
Great question.
Can we move on to Y, just Y on its own? I have got a game for us, Gav. We're going to play the Y for Yes, No game. Have you played the Yes, No game before?
Have we started already?
Yes, maybe we have.
Is this where you have to say yes or no?
No, it's the opposite.
You say no or yes.
No, the other way. You can't say yes or no.
You have to answer with a full sentence.
Well, you can answer with anything you like, as long as it's not yes or no.
Does it have to make sense?
Yeah, it has to be a logical answer.
I made you say yes then.
Well, I'm not playing it. You're playing it. You're right. That would have been a point lost to me. The person with the least points wins, okay?
I am okay with that rule.
You've played this before. Are you ready?
I'm always ready, Em. Are we both playing this game?
Yeah, okay. Let's both play. I just said yeah, didn't I?
I think I'm really winning.
You are winning.
Should we play music while we're playing this game?
Let's do that. Gav, have you ever eaten ice cream for breakfast?
Never. Would you like me to do it now?
Is it breakfast time?
It's any time you want, Em.
Well, maybe. Maybe later.
I'm always ready for whatever meal you would like me to eat.
Okay, that's great. Would you wear socks on your hands?
I've never tried, but I'm again willing to try if that's the challenge for today.
Right.
Have you?
Not that I'm aware of. I may have got my socks mixed up with my gloves, maybe once. So, possibly.
It would look more like mittens, I think.
They would. That's true.
Without the thumb.
Yeah. Oh. Do you like broccoli, Gav?
I love broccoli.
That's good. Broccoli's really healthy.
Is it good, Em? Is it good that I like broccoli?
Well, it's really healthy, isn't it, Gav?
Is it?
As far as I know.
Thanks.
That doesn't make sense.
Do you like broccoli, Em?
I think broccoli is the best vegetable there is.
And why do you pause every time I ask you a question?
I'm not sure, Gav. I think I need time to think sometimes.
What, if you like broccoli or not? Em, you're nodding. Does that mean I get another point?
Oh, you're really good at this game. let's move on. Talk about something else. Do you sleep in a bed?
I have been known to sleep in beds.
Only occasionally?
I might sleep while I'm standing up, like a horse. I might find a corner to sleep in.
That's quite a skill. They say that's a good thing if you can sleep anywhere.
Do you say that?
I just did.
Well done.
Gav, can you whistle while you're eating chocolate?
I can. Would you like me to demonstrate?
No. Oh! Oh no!
Double no.
Double no. Okay. I need to get you on one.
Can we include the words not and doesn't and haven't?
You want to make it really, really difficult, but let's just keep it with YES and NO at the moment.
Right.
Alright. Gav, are you tired today?
A little. I think I could do with a little more sleep, to be honest with you. It's the end of the week, Em. We are tired. We are hard-working teachers. And even we deserve a little break.
Do you think you'll take a nap later?
I might do.
Would you jump in a swimming pool full of custard, though?
I would. Absolutely. Like, show me that swimming pool right now. I will dive head first in there.
Head first? Oof. You would get covered in custard, though, wouldn't
that's
you?
the idea, Em. If you fill a swimming pool with custard, I am going to be the first person jumping in there. You can put cherries on me. I'd be a dessert.
So you would eat the custard?
Yeah.
Gav, you said yeah!
Oh no, I've lost.
Well, you haven't lost, you just lost 1 point.
Well, I think that's enough for me to draw a close to this exercise. Maybe I'll scrap this activity completely. I can't believe it.
Sore loser. But it's a fun game, isn't it?
That is a brilliant game.
And what are your students learning from doing that exercise?
Well, from listening to me not say yes and no.
Well, from them playing it, I'm guessing you would play it in the class.
Why are they going to play it? I want to play it. It's loads of fun.
Well, you could all play it if you want. But what are you learning?
Questions.
And?
Answers.
That don't have...
YES or NO.
Which is very useful, I would say, because sometimes no is a bit strong and it's a bit hard, so it's really good to use negatives like maybe not, or never, like you said, or I tend not to, or I prefer if we don't. Those are really, really hard to come up with quickly, and yeah, maybe students would need a bit of time, but it's fine. You can take your time with it.
I think so. It's a great exercise. Thank you for sharing it with us, Em.
Your turn now.
My turn. I haven't exactly divided my topics into X, Y, Z, but there is one that contains the letter Z, and it's called Zeitgeist vocabulary.
Oh, love that. That sounds really good.
It does,
and
doesn't
relevant
it?
And kind of catching the spirit of the time.
It is. Oh, you're so clever, Em.
I love that word. It always sounds really intelligent when you use the word Zeitgeist.
It does. Here I've got a few words from different times in the English history.
The English history? You mean the history of English as a language?
Well, times, decades, eras, you decide what they are. I'm just going to give you a few of them and you can tell me which decade they're kind of from.
Interesting. And is this mainly from an American perspective or a British perspective? What would I be thinking of?
I think these are both American, British, Australian, Indian, Canadian, Malaysian. Which countries have I forgotten? New Zealand,
Any English-speaking country.
Yeah, I
would
think
know
they
these words.
Would definitely have come across these during these decades.
Good. Just to clarify, thank you. So, yeah, begin.
Which decade do these words come from? Selfie, binge watch, hashtag.
Oh, that's the noughties.
It is the noughties, the 2000s. You knew those words. Is that your era?
I don't know. Is it? I know them. That was the beginning of the online world, I suppose, when we were all sharing online with pictures of ourselves, pouting and watching lots of TV, and what was the other one?
Hashtagging everything.
Hashtagging everybody and everything.
I think we used to actually say hashtag and then that thing that you wanted to say.
Yeah. Maybe we still do, Gav.
Hashtag Gav and Em.
How to English Pod.
.com, grunge, chill out.
Oh, that sounds like 90s.
It's very 90s, isn't it?
It is. Chill out room in a club when you've done enough dancing with your glow sticks. Grunge, wow, I mean, king of grunge was Nirvana, Kurt Cobain. Everybody loved them. What was the first one?
.com.
.com, the .com bubble. Everyone invested. Thought it was going to be a big boom, which it kind of was. But
And then pop.
Pop.
Everybody lost all the money. Late 90s, the economy crashes.
Yeah. I think I signed up for my own domain name at some point, but I don't know what happened to it.
M.com, that would be worth a fortune now.
Wouldn't it? M.com. It's got a good ring to it, that.
Try these. Yuppie, boombox, globalization.
Oh, 80s. Yuppies with their brick phones saying, yeah, buy, sell, more. And what was the other things?
Boombox.
Boombox for doing your break dancing in the streets.
That's it. Carry it around on your shoulder. Play your mixtapes on cassettes.
Yeah, this is quite American, I would say.
Do you think so? I think everybody had boomboxes in that time.
Okay.
And globalization.
Oof. Well, we can skip that one. Moving on.
A lot of good things came out of globalization.
Give me one.
Olives.
Olives? What?
You can have olives anywhere.
Okay. Well, that is true.
Identify this decade, Em. Lockdown, hybrid work, AI and climate anxiety.
Oh, that's now. But what is that called? What are we in?
It's the 2020s.
The 2020s. So, yeah, pandemic time, lockdown, everyone had to stay at home.
Hybrid work, remote work.
Home office.
Bah.
It's called that in some places. Yes, hybrid work. Sounds really weird. And what was the other one?
AI.
AI. Well, that's going to move with us, I think. Or is it going to be another .com bubble? Who
Is it
knows?
a bubble?
Could pop, couldn't it?
Climate anxiety.
That one's been with us for a while, but now it's got a name.
Our last group of words, Em, are... Or maybe you can guess what they are.
Well, I haven't said 70s yet, have I?
We're going to skip the 70s because we're going to go straight to groovy, psychedelic, protest and counterculture.
Is that not 70s?
That's the 60s.
60s, psychedelic?
Absolutely.
Are you sure?
I am positive.
But flower power and all that was 70s, wasn't
Well, okay, went into the 70s, but it definitely started in the 60s.
it? Okay, psychedelic. So those sort of spinning pictures with lots of colours that you kind of get into a trance with. What was the other one?
Groovy.
People said it like a kind of, it's cool, it's groovy. We don't really say it anymore.
Protests.
Protests, okay. Well, that was a lot of civil rights and anti-government demonstrations at the time.
And lots of counterculture as well.
Yeah, young people were starting to carve out their own movements, grassroots.
Absolutely, Em. Thank you, Em. You did very well with our Zeitgeist vocabulary.
Loved that. Very interesting.
I wonder what the next decade will bring.
Me too, Gav. Watch this space.
Well, I'm not sure it's going to come from us.
No, probably not.
I'm going to throw the ball of TEFL back to you. What's your XYZ?
Oh, I didn't catch it. Wait a sec. It's rolled under the table. I'm getting it. Right. My next one is zero conditional, which doesn't sound very fun, but it hopefully will be. We're going to delve into the world of zero conditional, which is if plus present tense in the first clause, and then in the second clause,
Present simple.
present simple.
Why is it even an if clause? It's like barely inching into, like, not just being a regular sentence.
Well, but it is a conditional. Don't try and strip the zero conditional
Don't
of
knock
its
the if.
conditional. Don't knock the if. I wouldn't probably introduce it like this to my class, to be honest, but what do we use zero conditional for, Gav?
Facts.
Facts, things that are always true, right?
Like, if you heat water to 100 degrees, it boils.
That is a lovely example. You might want to start with that sentence on the board.
That's the one that's burnt into my memory.
Burnt but not boiled.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, so start with something like that. Break down the grammar of it. Maybe just go over the structure a little bit. But we're going to come at it from a superstitious angle. Are you a superstitious person?
I am not.
We're not playing the yes-no game now.
Oh, no.
No, okay, you're not superstitious, so why is that?
Because I think it's all nonsense.
Right. Do you know people who are superstitious?
I have quite a few students who are superstitious, and they might knock on wood, for example, if they were worried that something bad might happen in the future.
Another good example. So this is what I'm going to do, Gav. I'm going to tell you the first part of a superstition. These are very British superstitions, but I think some cultures share them. We're going to start with the first part of the sentence and you're going to finish it, okay?
I am okay. I will keep in mind that they're all zero conditional sentences, Em.
Good. And maybe the followers can too, Gav.
That's a challenge for everyone.
The first one. If you spill salt on the table...
You have to clear it up.
No, that is not a superstition.
It's not, is it? That's just what my mum told me. You take a pinch and you have to throw it over your left shoulder.
You do, very good. Wow.
How do I know that?
You just do, don't you?
I've taught far too many people, Em, and I have learned so many peculiar things. But, Em, I don't think these are only British. I think these are international superstitions.
But this is what we would do in the lesson, isn't it, Gav? We would say, is it the same in your culture? Do you have something similar to this? Good, you got it. What about the next one? If you break a mirror...
You get 13 years of bad luck.
Not 13, Gav.
30.
No.
10?
Less.
Is it 7?
It's 7.
Is it?
Yeah.
I think I've forgotten that. How many lives do cats get?
7.
Or is it
9? 9.
Oh, who makes up these rules?
I don't know. That's a good question. But on the topic of cats, if a black cat walks towards you...
Run away.
No.
It brings... Is it good or bad? I can't remember.
It depends. I think it depends where you're from, and I think it also depends on which direction the cat's walking. But this one is walking towards you.
Does it depend on whether it's got a little pink bow tie on?
No. But that's nice.
That is nice. That would definitely bring me good luck.
If it walks towards you, it brings good luck.
Yes, but if it's walking away, my future is looking desperate.
I don't know if it's away. I think it's actually if it crosses your path.
Oh.
It's bad luck.
Yes.
But in other countries, it's all bad. I don't know. You'll have to talk about it with your students.
That sounds like a ladder to me. If I walk under a ladder, well, you just don't want to know what happens next. Paint on your head, everywhere. It's a disaster.
Don't do that. No, it's dangerous. But that is another superstition. Don't walk under ladders.
I think that's just a general good piece of advice.
What about if your ears are burning? And I mean if they're hot, not if they're on fire. But if your ears are burning...
That once happened to me in the barbers, but I think you're talking about something else.
I'm talking about something else. Your ears are hot. If your ears are hot...
That means if my ears are hot, someone is talking about me.
That's correct.
Does it mean they're talking shit about me? Sorry. Does it mean that they're saying bad things?
I think so. It does suggest that, doesn't it? That they're gossiping, perhaps, about you. So be careful on that one. And finally, Gav, if your palm starts to itch...
My palm?
Yeah, what's your palm?
My inside of my hand?
Yeah, if it starts to itch.
If my palm is itching, I need to go to the doctor's. No. I mean...
Get some cream for that.
Money is coming my way.
That is correct. It means that money is in your future.
I can feel my palms itching right now.
Well, I don't get itchy palms, to be honest. Really rare. That just about sums it up, I think.
From a medical point of view, I think that's probably quite good.
True. There's always a positive side to everything, Gav.
Every cloud has a silver lining?
That's nice. So, yes. And that is the end of my superstitious zero conditional game.
I really enjoyed that. That was super fun.
No, that was superstition.
Oh, clever. I'm going to match your energy now, Em, because I've got 0 articles.
Oh, I'd love to know how you're going to make this fun. 0 article.
Well, do you know the 0 article?
I know that it doesn't exist. What do you mean? I know that you don't...
Tell it to us, Em. What is the 0 article?
It's when you don't use an article?
No, but tell us. What does it sound like? That's it, exactly. That's the 0 article. It's not a, an, the. It's...
It's a pregnant pause. No, it shouldn't be. It should be a fluent nothing.
It definitely is absent.
And it should flow in its absence.
Yeah.
It's not like a stop in the middle of a sentence, is it? I think we've said enough anyway.
Let me try these sentences with you, and maybe you can explain why there is a zero article in some, but not in others. For example...
Can you say there is a zero article in it? I think you have to say it because it is zero article.
Because there is no article in it.
But it's not in it, is it? It is zero article.
There's no article in it.
There's no article in it.
That's what I just said.
You said there is no zero article in it.
No, I said there's no article in it.
Let's not bicker.
She goes to school every day.
School, home, these are places that suggest what we do there.
I think you're right, because what you're suggesting is that there is a function to that particular building.
Yes.
So her being a student, she goes to school every day, refers to the general activity of that student.
But there is a school on my street, that's talking about the building. But the school where I went to when I was a child is a specific school, so you can use school with a or the or nothing. They're all different.
They have a very different meaning. So if I said she went to the school to meet the head teacher...
Ooh, she's in trouble. And I'm thinking about a specific school and that teacher.
Very good. He's in hospital after the accident.
Same thing, isn't it? The function of the building, the reason he's there, maybe to have an operation or to just get better, but he's in a hospital, one of many hospitals, and he's in the hospital that I work in. That would be a specific one, so it's the same thing, isn't it?
You've got it. He's in hospital suggests that he's
a patient.
A patient in the hospital receiving some kind of medical care.
Yeah, it's good, because if you say, my friend works in a hospital, you wouldn't say my friend works in hospital. Would sound like a patient.
Absolutely.
Doesn't make sense, actually. So yeah, you'd never say it like that.
How about this sentence? I love music.
Music is one of those... Is it an abstract thing that's a concept like art or mathematics or it's school subjects or things that we learn, disciplines, never have an article?
But we could say, I love the music in this film.
Specific music. Specific thing.
You explained that perfectly.
Does it follow when you speak generally about things? Is it the same?
We're
rule?
speaking generally, yes, so it's a general concept, abstract noun. Our final sentence, Em, is, we had lunch at noon.
Lunch, breakfast, dinner, meals, never with articles. Wouldn't use the lunch. But some of my students really want to say the lunch is at 1 o'clock.
Well, it's interesting you should say there's no article with meals, because I might say the lunch they served in the hotel was delicious.
But again, it's a specific lunch, which is always a good thing to remember. But I don't have the lunch at 1, I have lunch at 1. You could say my lunch if you want, pronoun, but not articles.
You clarified those sentences quite perfectly, thank you very much, with zero problems.
Thank you, Gav. Can't say it was fun, but it was educational, which is also good.
Em, have you got a final XYZ for this episode? I'm so sad, but so happy at the same time.
I've only got a tip, Gav, but have you got another one to talk about before the tips?
I've got a final XYZ feature.
What's that?
It's called It Was So XYZ.
This sounds like Zeitgeist language. No, it's not. What is it?
This is an activity that I wrote where I got some sentences that I heard from my students, and for some reason they were unable to finish these sentences. Does that ever happen to you, Em?
Yes, it does, and I try not to finish my students' sentences. I do wait, and as we spoke about in W, the episode, wait a bit longer than you would normally, because they need time to think, but yeah, sometimes you do need to step in, and I like it when my other students step in for them. So I do end up kind of waiting even longer, but at some point you do have to put them out of their misery.
I need you to put me out of my misery, please, Em.
I can do that.
Do you know why it's called XYZ?
I think it's when we use it as an example phrase. So the other day I was speaking to somebody about XYZ, and it's not important what we were talking about, but
you've got it.
I'm replacing the word with the phrase XYZ.
Precisely. I'm going to start the sentence, but I need you to finish it for me, please.
Right.
The pizza we ordered last night was so...
Delicious? Big? Cheesy? Disgusting? Yummy? This is a very long silence. These are not the words you're thinking of. Cold? Hot?
Em, you used a lot of really good words.
Were any of them the word you wanted?
I don't have the answer. I just wanted you to tell me as many different words as you could.
Me. Oh.
And my bedroom is always so...
Perfect. Dirty. Smelly. Clean. Full. Stuffy. Fragrant. I don't know, which I guess there's no word that you're thinking of based on the previous one, so I can't do any more.
I think you could have added cosy or small to that.
Yeah, that's nice.
Our English lesson yesterday was really...
fantastic, amazing, wonderful, awesome, magnificent, interesting, educational, worthwhile. I'm not saying any negatives because it's impossible, Gav, that it would be negative. You would never say boring, uninteresting, slow, tedious. I could go on.
Those are all very, very good adjectives to describe yesterday's lesson. And my final sentence of the final activity of the final episode of not the final season of Gav and Em's How to English TEFL pod is... the city centre at night is always so...
lively, vibrant, stunning, beautiful, empty, dangerous, dark, loud.
These are all really quite wonderful words. Thank you, Em, for finishing the final activity.
Gav, I think this demonstrates how good we are at finishing each other's sandwiches. Yeah.
Yeah. And also encouraging our students to finish each other's, if they can't complete their own sentences, of course.
Yes, Gav.
Let me get your tip then.
My tip is maybe a Zeitgeist word. It was a buzzword a few years ago. Zoom fatigue, Gav. Have you heard of it?
Zoom fatigue, is that online teaching teachers get tired?
Yeah. It's an actual syndrome, I think. So just bear in mind, teachers out there and students, if you're having a lot of lessons, are you suffering from Zoom fatigue? Do you need a break? Maybe a couple of days off? Check yourself.
Make sure you're taking some breaks and getting a little chill time.
And we will be doing the same, Gav, over the next couple of weeks.
Will we?
We will. I need a little break. So we will be back next year. We're not going anywhere, but we're going to have a little bit of time off.
Right. Would you like to hear my tip now?
I would.
My tip is X for explore new topics.
I thought you were going to say X marks the spot, but I don't know what that means. But yes, good. Explore new topics.
Introduce food, travel, music, sports, everyday life, all those things our students love talking about.
Aw, nice.
Have a yes attitude. Y for yes. And finally, zero in on your errors.
Ooh, I like you've used a tip for every letter. That's amazing.
You're very welcome.
Zero in on your errors.
That's it. Zero in. Get really focused on them. See if you can fix them. If not, ask your teacher.
Yeah, if you don't know what your errors are, ask your teacher. What are my errors? There may be some you don't even know about.
Consult a good grammar book. Maybe download a good app.
All that.
All those resources will be very, very useful for you learners. Em, we've come to the end of the episode, to the end of the season. I would like to say thank you very, very much.
Thank you, Gav. It's been a fab year. Another excellent collaboration.
X for excellent.
I look forward to talking to you again next year and finding some new interesting topics to discuss.
Me too, Em. I can't wait for the new year to come when we will be back in our pod studio, sharing our tips and tricks and fun games with our fantastic followers. Thank you all for following us And please send us some comments on our YouTube, Spotify or Apple podcast pages.
And if you want to say thank you in a more
concrete way, they can send us a coffee.
If you go to ko-fi.com/howtoenglishpod to send us a refreshing drink. Happy teaching and learning, everyone. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.